Unit 5 The Summit Within by Major H.P.S. Ahluwalia. Major Haripal Singh Ahluwalia is an Indian mountaineer, author, social worker, and retired Indian Army officer. During his career, he has made contributions in the fields of adventure, sports, environment, disability, and social work. He is the 6th Indian man and the 21st man in world that climbed Mount Everest. Major H.P.S. Ahluwalia was a member of the first successful Indian expedition to Mount Everest in 1965. How did he feel when he stood on the highest point in the world? Let us hear his story in his words. Climbing the summit and then the more difficult task of climbing the summit within. Of all the emotions which surged through me as I stood on the summit of Everest, looking over miles of panorama below us, the dominant one, I think, was humility. The physical in me seemed to say, "Thank God, it's all over." However, instead of being jubilant, there was a tinge of sadness. Was it because I had already done the ultimate in climbing, and there would be nothing higher to climb and all roads hereafter would let down? By climbing the summit of Everest, you are overwhelmed by a deep sense of joy and thankfulness. It is a joy which lasts a lifetime. The experience changes you completely. The man who has been to the mountains is never the same again. As I look back at life after climbing Everest, I cannot help remarking about the other summit, the summit of the mind, no less formidable and no easier to climb. Major H.P.S. Ahluwalia was a member of the first successful Indian expedition to Mount Everest in 1965. In this lesson, he tells us how he felt as he stood on the Everest. Standing on the Everest, Major Ahluwalia felt very humble. Physically, he was very tired. Instead of being very happy, he was jubilant and sad. He was not sure of the reason. He wondered if this sadness was because now there was no higher peak to climb. So what is the meaning of summit? Summit means peak. Panorama means view of a wide area. So the emotion that arose suddenly and intensely when Ahluwalia standing on the summit of Everest, looking over miles of panorama. Panorama means view of a wide area. Below them, the dominant one, he was thinking, was humility. That means humbleness. He was physically very tired, and instead of being very happy because of success, there was a shade of sadness. And he was thinking whether that sadness was because of he fulfilled the ultimate task of climbing and that it won't be there anymore. Such thoughts was coming to his mind when he reached over there. And he was saying that by climbing the summit of Everest, we will be overwhelmed or overpowered by a deep sense of joy and thankfulness. It is a joy which lasts a lifetime, and the experience changes you completely. Means the person who wishes to climb an Everest will be thinking over that for a long time, and after succeeding in that mission of climbing the Everest, that will bring a deep sense of joy and thankfulness to many people, and of course to himself, and that joy will last forever. So that was coming to his mind when he was standing on the summit. Even when getting down from the summit, once the physical exhaustion had gone, I began asking myself the question why I had climbed Everest. Why did the act of reaching the summit have such a hold on my imagination? It was already a thing of the past, something done yesterday. With every passing day, it would become more remote. And then what would remain? Would my memories fade slowly away? So, Ahluwalia says that after climbing Everest, he felt a deep sense of joy. This joy was to last the rest of his life. He also felt thankful to God. Ahluwalia had climbed a summit, but he thought of another summit. This was the summit of mind. He came to the conclusion that in order to climb a summit, a person needed 3 qualities. And after reaching there, once his physical tiredness was over, many questions came to his mind. Why did the act of reaching the summit have such a hold on my imagination? That means the act of reaching the summit was haunting in his mind or haunting in his imagination. Actually, it was already a thing of the past. That task was over. It was a task done in the previous day. But with every passing day, it would become more remote. And then what would remain? Would my memories fade slowly away? So like this, many questions are coming to his mind after completing that task. All these thoughts led me to question myself as to why people climb mountains. It is not easy to answer the question. The simplest answer would be, as others have said, because it is there. It presents great difficulties. Man takes delight in overcoming obstacles. The obstacles in climbing a mountain are physical. A climb to a summit means endurance, persistence, and willpower. The demonstration of these physical qualities is no doubt exhilarating, as it was for me also. So as I said, after climbing the mountains, many questions are coming to his mind, like why he was thinking about it again and again, and why he climbed the mountain. So all these thoughts led me to question myself as to why people climb mountains. And apart from him, many other people are climbing the mountains. And it is not easy to answer the question. The simplest answer would be, as others have said, because it is there. it presents great difficulties, and man takes delight in overcoming obstacles. The obstacles in climbing a mountain are physical. So, it's common that some people will have a passion of facing difficulties. They will be ready to accept the challenges in their life. So the simplest answer would be, as others have said, it is there, it presents great difficulties, and man takes delight in overcoming obstacles. So there will be many obstacles for us to fulfill a task, and the obstacles in climbing a mountain are physical. So it is not a simple task of climbing a mountain. More difficulty is physically. A climb to a summit or a climb to a peak means endurance, persistence, and willpower. And these three qualities should be there in the mind of a person. Then only he can fulfill his task. What is the meaning of endurance? Endurance means tolerance. We should have patience. Then what is the meaning of obstacles? Hindrances. There will be many hindrances or obstacles in our life to fulfill our tasks. But those who are overcoming that obstacles will be successful in their life. Persistence means firmness, determination. Willpower again means determination itself. So these three qualities should be there in the mind of a person when he is climbing a mountain. The demonstration of these physical qualities is no doubt exhilarating, as it was for me also. Exhilarating means very exciting. Demonstration means display. So the display of these physical qualities, which are the physical qualities mentioned here? Endurance, persistence, and willpower. So these three physical qualities is no doubt it is in the mind of Ahluwalia also. It is because of that only he succeeded in the task of climbing the peak.